why I'm sitting here by myself. It's what got me into this mess, that much I do confess, but it doesn't need to be top shelf. Just give me one more shot of tequila before I call. We started out walking about on a Friday night pub crawl. I was chugging down pints of beer, and she was sticking to her usual gear, just to quench our thirst, and things took a turn for the worse. Cause you see, apparently I just don't like to listen. But you see, my mind starts walking when she does too much talking, and it's the point I was making that she was missing. Just give me one more shot of tequila before I call. Tried to steer my way clear from a full-fledged all-out brawl. So I threw out the suggestion that if she had no objection, that if we switched to something stronger, we might argue no longer. But that stupid idea only helped seal my fate. Cause then the booze got to the better of me, and that's when I could truly see that there really is a fine line between love and hate. Give me one more shot of tequila before I call. Something I said got to her head. What it was, I don't even recall. She said an apology would be a fit, or else I just might be a split. And I said, well, that would be a pittance, and it ain't way good riddance. And then she stormed off and got out the door. But I had the last say. I said, who needs you anyway? And then I drank till I fell on the floor. Just give me one more shot of tequila before I call. Give me one more shot of tequila before I call. I'm making no pretenses, I've come to my senses, and now I'm banging my head on the wall. I feel like I'm a live wire, and my pants, they are on fire. Jumping up every time the phone rings, but her calling me ain't happening. That's why I put on my thinking and drinking hat. Cause by the end of the day, I gotta come up with something to say, man. I wonder if there's an app for that. Just give me one more shot of tequila before I call.